Hi everyone, I'm Isabella Potì. I'm head chef at Bros restaurant in Lecce, and today for WBP Stars I will make one of my favorite dish. It's a dessert and we call it pira incirata. We start from the pear. So this is a kosher pear. We use it a lot here, and we use it the most for the really thick paste of the pear and for the size, because it's really small. So we just peel it really quick. We just keep the stem and we put it into a brine just made with water and dead cow. So this dead cow will help us to make like a layer, a protective layer to the pear. So cow, water, it's really fast. Or better, it's not that fast because actually I have one already prepped, because it will take like 3-4 hours. Every 10 minutes I just stir it. So after the 3-4 hours I take the pear, I just wash it a little bit and I put it into a syrup. Now we do the syrup. Really simple, just water and sugar. It's 1 part water and half part sugar. So we just put it at the maximum. Once it starts to boil, we just take the pear, we put it inside and we let it cook for another 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. So that's why this recipe takes a little bit to be made. And what we need from the bath is to have this protective layer outside. So we will have a really well cooked pear, but it won't be really so soft. It will keep all the flavors inside, it will keep the shape, but inside it will be super soft. So, but you will see later. I will just let you see how this is made. Is starting to boil. I just put the pear inside. I make a cartouche. So I cover it and I will let it boil slowly, really slowly, for the next 3-4 hours. So this, I will continue to cook it, of course, because we still need it for the menu. And I take another one that is already done. So this is the result of the pear. It's really soft, but you saw the shape is still there. So this is the most important thing. Okay, so take this out. And now what we do is to take off the inside of the pear. So we just make a really small hole on the bottom. Let's see. And just to take out the seeds. That's perfect. We have it. Okay, once we have this, now we pass on the inside of the pear. I'll just put it in the fridge right now. So next step is the inside. We do a really quick namelaka, but without any chocolate inside. I already have perfect. I have here the casserole. So what we do is adding cream, just fresh cream. Just put it inside. Sugar, a tiny bit. It's not that sugary. Actually, this is one of my desserts that is not that sugary. Usually, I keep this thought on almost every of my desserts. And this is our local blue cheese. This is one of the best ones I ever tried, and it's from Puglia. Actually, he's a producer that has more or less my age, and he worked a lot abroad. More or less, yes, our story. He worked a lot abroad, and then he brought here in Puglia his knowledge. So he's making all of this, but with Apulian products. Okay. So once this is almost at 60 degrees, we just bring it off of the fire. We put some gelatin inside. We just make a quick blending, and we put it aside. So we will put it in the fridge. It will need more or less 8-12 hours to cool down, because we need the gelatin to set, and then we can whip it. Okay, so now I turn it on. I put the gelatin inside. It's really quick. So we just wait this to melt, and we can blend it. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to dirty. Okay. So this one, now we can put it to cool down. Of course, I have another one that is already done. Next step, we have this ready. You can see the texture. So after the 8-12 hours, it's like this. Now we can put it into the KitchenAid, or whatever you have, and we can whip it. It's really creamy. It's not a super airy namelaka, so it won't take a lot to whip it. So she's our sous chef. She's our sous chef, Yuri. So she's from
Japan.
No, where?
Osaka.
Osaka.
Yeah.
Okay, she's great. Thank you. Grazie. we're done. I let you see the texture, of course. You can see. Is lovely. This one, I love this texture actually. We just put it into a sac à poche. That's it. So we can fill our pear. I know that if some British people is looking at me saying pear, will say to me something bad. I'm so sorry. This is just to take off all the air out, and it's okay. But don't make it with hot stuff, really dangerous. Okay. Okay, so we have everything ready right now. And we just fill the pear with the cream. We usually let it cool down a little bit more, and then we pass it on a wax, we can say, because the meaning of pirancirata is that is a pear covered by wax. But in this case, we use some cocoa butter, and what we do is to work the cocoa butter with some pear. So we use the skin of the pear, the dry skin of the pear, to work this cocoa butter. So now we will just cover the pear with this. Ready, we fill it enough. So now usually we just let it cool down really quickly, but we have the one ready. So this will be just to let you see how we cover it. Okay, so now we just have to put it into the wax. It's a really quick movement, but actually now it's not super cold. So usually it's really cold, and the cold is a little bit thicker. Okay, so now we just put it in the fridge, and I take the already done one. Okay. This is the finished one. You can see this is hard right now. Inside the pear it's filled with the cheese cream, and now we just serve it as it is, like this. We use a marble dish. finished one. I think someone should try it, so maybe I will just cut it for you. Just really, really quickly, yeah? Just to let you see the inside. El coltello? Can you get a knife? That's great. Just to let you see the inside. This is the final result. So enjoy the pear and see you soon.